Howdy guys, I'm back with more Path of Exile, the Fall of Oriath. I just entered the descent here and I'm starting my adventure through Act 9. Last time I finished up Act 8 and then I just really went around collecting a bunch of dialogue for Act 9. So basically what's going on now is Kira has taken it upon herself to kidnap Oyan and is, I guess, trying to be the ruler of the people here, and her brother Tasuni, well, you know, he thinks he's going to play me for a fool, but I think I see through what he's trying to do, but I've been wrong about a lot of things before, so can't say this is what I was, like, in some ways this is what I was expecting. I knew going into Act 9 there was going to be some drama because that's been the case with every single act so far, right? You know, Act 6 we had, well actually it started with Act 5. Act 5 everything got torn up and oh, can I jump down here? I want to kill these guys. No, I don't think I can. Act 6 was Nessa. You know, Act 7 was Silk and Groost. Act 8 was, I guess, Tolman. And I guess Grigor ran off, but we didn't get to find out where he went, at least not yet exactly. And so it just makes sense that Act 9 would have some characters disappear or betray us or goes crazy. It just kind of fits in the overall thing of what's been with the overall thing of what's been going on. So can't say I'm surprised about Kira. I wasn't sure what to I wasn't sure what was going to happen exactly, so can't believe that this is what it was. Kira, of all people, you know, I thought that she seemed like she was really loyal and, you know, really proud of herself for being just a loyal soldier, basically, so she must have been influenced by another one of these gods, clearly. Alright, supply hoist. Alright, so I went down that. Now where the heck okay, I'm still in the descent. I guess I just went further down the descent. I don't know. These multiple tiers of the same area. Alright, so what else is going on? Diala has passed on, it seems, so you know, whatever she did with the Rapture device back in Act 4, she lived for a while. And then, I don't know if it was the gods or the Rapture device or, you know, what happened after the beast was slain, but for whatever reason, you know, Diala's no longer among the living, though I'm not sure if she was completely there to begin with. And gosh, there's just so much going on right now, isn't there? I've got 3 different quests, one to find some acid and power, one to find a blade, and one to... I can't believe finding Oyan is an optional quest. That seems too important to just be an optional quest. Like, how could this be optional? It's Oyan, it's Kira, it's like, how is this stuff optional? This seems too important to be optional, but, you know, it's just me and my crazy thoughts. You guys know me, I just don't make any sense. Alright, just want to make sure nothing is in the area I'm currently in, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, another supply hoist. So this area has at least 3 tiers. I mean, it is called the Descent. Wasn't it called the Ascent in Act 4? I feel like I need to go fact check this really fast. I'm very curious, but I can't stop fighting. Let's see. The Descent here, and then in Act 4 it is the Ascent. Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. Cool. So it's funny, in Act 4, at the end of Act 4, I was on my way up, and now I'm on my way down. Isn't that kind of telling? Really liking the snowy area, though. You know, I mentioned this before, but anywhere with snow, I'm just instantly happy. I love snowy areas in games. I think that has something to do with growing up in Texas. I'm not used to having to deal with the snow, so it's still super cool and exciting. Alright, the Vastiri Desert. So I'm going from snow to desert. What a climate. I don't think I would want to live in Rayclast if it's snow up here and then desert down here. It's like, shouldn't the change be a bit more gradual? Nope, okay. Alright, you want to go, you want snow, go up. You want sand, go down. Alright, whatever. Cactuses and everything. Oh! Raptors, or they're called Rex, but they're these are dinosaurs, man. Now we've got now we've got dinosaurs to deal with. I've had enough. I'm done. Zombies, dinosaur. Actually, are these zombies or mummies? They look. Oh nope, they're mummies. All right, so we've got dinosaurs, mummies. I guess we're gonna have to have a few. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna go with an Egypt theme here. Is there going to be like pharaoh, or not pharaoh, well yeah, I guess pharaohs are the rulers, but are we gonna have like mummy pharaohs, and I don't really know what else is very Egyptian. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, sorry. What else is sandy? I'm not really sure. Big spiders, I think we've had our fill of big spiders though. Not really sure what other desert critters we're going to run into. Bugs. Oh, yep, scorpions. I was going to say bugs would make sense. And here we are with scorpions, lo and behold. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting romp through the desert. So, the Stormblade is here. Now, of course, where exactly here is another story altogether, because they've been making these areas absolutely massive. I mean, just the descent there was 3 tiers. Now, I know that it maybe wasn't all that big. I don't know. I didn't explore the whole darn thing. You know, I didn't have a quest there or anything. But here, on the other hand, I might end up running around for quite a bit, since I'm going to be looking for a quest item, it seems. Alright, and I leveled up, so I'm gonna sneak off into this corner and level up really fast. Alright, so I got Warrior's Blood, which means I'm now at the point where I'm not actually sure what to do with my points. Oh, here we go. Hold on a second. I see a little quest over here, so let me wipe these guys out and run on over there. Alright, the storm-weathered chest. I'm guessing this is going to blow up or something's going to attack me the second I touch it. Alright, here we go. Defeat the mummies. Alright. Mummies. Everywhere, mummies. I don't know if mummies have been, you know, you usually have a lot of zombies and stuff in ARPGs. I don't know about mummies. I don't think they're the first people to do mummies, but I definitely haven't seen a lot of mummies, especially mummies with raptors and scorpions and sand goliaths. So, props to GGG for making a unique combination of enemies, I guess? I don't know. Let me hop over here and get this guy. These guys are kind of... yeah, fighting these kind of monsters makes me think I need to get more damage instead of more defensive stuff in my tree, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, the Stormblade. Garu Khan sought madness and knowledge amongst the billowing clouds of a blackened sky. A vulture of pride, she would not be refused, and so the stratosphere divulged unto her eldritch secrets of its tumultuous past. Man, I feel like someone took a thesaurus to that and decided to just use all the 50-cent words they could find. Man, that's too intelligent sounding for me. I'm simple. I like simple words. I'm a simple person. Alright, so I got this Stormblade for my friends, and it looks like there's a couple of areas that connect to this one, so I'm just gonna oh, thank goodness there's a waypoint nearby. I'm just gonna have to go to each area and figure out where I need to go and which one. Alright, so Basilisk Acid and stuff seems to be that way. Oyan and Kira is that way, so nothing really here for me, and whatever this little... looks like it's going to be an oasis or something based on the map there, but can't really tell just yet. Oh my gosh, I went up here. There's so many things to whirlwind. Whee! Really still loving this build. I feel kind of silly for waiting so long to get blood magic. I kind of talked about this some last time where, you know, I kept humming and hawing over getting blood magic. I was kind of really scared because I thought my health would dip a lot more. I mean, honestly, I think I'm kind of at the point where I can actually just kind of stand here. Like, I think just my normal regen is enough to keep me alive. Like, I don't even need to be hitting anything. You know, I don't even need the life leech. See, I guess I never have to take my finger off the right click button. I can just soar endlessly, can't I? No, I think that would actually be kind of a bad idea, especially since I moved quite a bit slower. Though, what is it? Yeah, I could do the numlock thing with this, right? I did that in Diablo 3 with my, Whirlwind Barbarian. I did the numlock thing where, you know, I just, if you, like, I forget exactly how you do it. It's like if you hold down whatever button it is and then hit numlock or something, it'll I forgot exactly what I did. I'd have to look up the trick again, but basically my character kept doing this as I just moved forward, and it sounds amazing, but I actually didn't like it very much. I felt really silly. Alright, the foothills is where I'm going next. I feel like this is kind of going to be like the last act, where there's going to be a lot of areas and maps that don't really have anything to do in them. Yeah, see, both of the, all of the quests are, oh, no, okay, so one of the items I need is going to be in one side area, and then the other item in the other side quest is going to be somewhere else entirely. And this area is just a sad-looking desert. It's just sad, and it exists. That's all it is to this place. There's nothing going on here. No quests. Probably nothing interesting going to happen here. There's like a boring chest here with a scroll in it. Alright, so this place sucks. I'm just gonna get out of here. Nothing to do, nothing to see. A bunch of silly looking mud golem things. I guess the mob density is pretty sweet. I do want to get this essence though. Let's see. Alright, I might have bitten off more than I chewed here with all these monsters hitting me though. I might be okay. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. Alright, Essence of Anger. That is a good one. Oops, I don't want that diamond ring. I'm not really sure why I picked that up. Alright, so let me get this. I know I've kind of gotten into a bad habit of...
I believe in traveling light.
Oh, is my inventory already full? I guess it is. I've gotten into a bad habit of opening every single chest.
A moment of your time.
Just because of the one time I found an Exalted Orb. And to be fair, I've been finding some pretty awesome stuff, so definitely doesn't hurt. But like I said, I think I've gotten into a bit of a habit of it now. Alright, Varici, what do you want? Alright, he wants me to keep the target alive. Oh, open the target's chest. I hate doing those. Oh my gosh, like, the only way I could ever do that one on my elementalist is with a decoy totem, so I'm not gonna exactly go out of my way to do that one because I'm just gonna fail it anyway. Alright, so I got my waypoint. I'm actually gonna run back to town since my inventory's full. Oh gosh, it's so jarring to zone in here and see all this red blood. I was like, oh gosh, did I go to the right place? Where am I? Oh yeah, okay, this is how the town looks now. This is normal. Alright, so let me, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my currency in here real fast, and gosh, I might need to keep an eye on some, I'm not really sure actually what I need. Like, my resistances are good for now, so I'll just, I'll hang on to that, but I'll probably need that after a while. Let me just go ahead and unload everything, not that, and I want to turn this into these guys. Maybe they can bounce out of here and go somewhere better.
You did it! They found it, Petarus! They found it!
By the gods! Garukan's famed Stormblade.
Do you know what this means, my sweets? Once we find the right collector...
Oh, we can go anywhere. Have anything. We will be like royalty.
But the storm inside is a problem. It's too volatile in its current state.
You're right. We can't trade away a weapon of such apocalyptic nature.
This will require some pondering, my love. In the meantime, thank you, Exile. Take your pick of our stock.
Or you could wield the weapon and come adventuring with me. That's an idea.
Have you ever heard much of the Marraketh legends?
A truly unique cosmology of strange creatures, pagan gods, and powerful treasures.
One such story talks of a magical stone dial.
A Marraketh calendar, said to detail important events in the future of our world.
General Adis, a war hero of the Empire, reported in his diaries of discovering a dial meeting that description at a dig site somewhere in the foothills.
It appears the war hero had a secret penchant for archaeologies.
But the cataclysm wiped the land clean and buried the dig site in rocks and sand. No one has been able to locate it since, nor the stone dial.
Seems that with everything that's been going on of late, knowing what's due to happen in the future could be a fairly profitable ability.
We know you would never have use for such a gift.
It would remove all the enjoyment out of adventure for someone like you.
Yet, in times such as these, us small folk could do well with a heads up if something particularly nasty were to occur. Besides, a relic like that should sit in a museum.
Or our collection.
Not be lost beneath the rubble where it benefits no one.
If you were to track the calendar down for us, we would pay you handsomely, Exile.
Yes, we are traders of antiquities after all.
Oh, man, am I giving these guys the stink eye right now. Okay, I'm going to complain, but first I'm going to listen to what you have to say. Alright, tell me about this General Adis.
A noble legionnaire.
But a legionnaire, all the same.
Petarus and I did our research on Adis.
We needed to know as much about him and his dig site as possible.
To make sure he was worth our while.
The general was an eternal commander of the Highgate Legion.
He ran a mining camp up here in the mountains. The bastard was the one responsible for controlling Karui, Marraketh, and Ezamite slaves, forcing them into the black bowels of rockfishes in search of gems.
At least he treated them fairly and as human beings.
A slave is still a slave, my sweets.
For all his faults, the general appears to have been a good man for his time. It's a shame what happened to him. An even greater shame that by the sounds of things, he's come back.
Yes, we'd advise steering clear of his old camp.
Yeah, I'm sure you would advise that. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad that I actually came back, though, since this quest actually does take me into the foothills, and I was just sitting here complaining about, I have to go to these places and there's nothing to do. I was just sitting here having a good old jolly rant, and lo and behold, there is actually a quest here, so very glad I came back, especially, okay, so there's the boiling lake as opposed to the dry lake, but now I have a quest here, so I guess I will be looking around, and maybe I might even do Varici's quest, but I'll probably fail it because I pretty much always fail this open the target's chest one. I pretty much just always do, so just expect it. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, my ass is a little chapped after talking to what was formerly my favorite, some of my favorite characters, and my gosh, did this thing just explode loot, or did it explode loot over here? I don't even know if I feel like picking all this stuff up. Let me see what I got here. Armor, and cold resistance, that's not very good. That's not very good. I don't think any of this stuff is any good, to be honest. I mean, I could pick this up just to put it in the... just to vendor it. I might actually do that. Yeah, you know, I'll just vendor loot, whatever, why not? It's a bunch of...
I believe in traveling
there we
light.
go. Full bags, just like that, and I can just go turn it in and get like a couple of orbs or something, whatever. But yeah, so what was formerly my fate, one of some of my favorite characters just went down to pretty much the bottom of my list. They were just so cute and adorable, and now they're just like having me run their errands for them. It's like the water is poison, gods are going crazy, the ruler's been kidnapped, I'm pretty sure I missed a few problems going on in the world right now, and you're sending me out on these missions to collect treasure so that you guys can get rich, and then you have the audacity to say that I have no need for anything like this. Like, the whole reason I'm playing this stuff is so I can be wealthy and rich and have all the coolest treasures. Like, are you got? I'll have some of what y'all are smoking over there, man. You're crazy. You're crazy sitting here. Of course, I'm gonna sit here and do it anyway. Like, I could be out of here, but yet here I am wandering around this place like an imbecile, looking for this stupid calendar that I get no benefit or anything out of. I might get some experience or something, I guess. Alright, so is this, like, see, I always struggle with this. I don't know if there's, like, an easier way to get this locked chest, but I'm not gonna die trying to open this. I'm just killing everybody. I know I'm supposed to keep the... Oh, well, actually, this guy's still alive. I might actually be able to open this if I... Oh, I actually did it! Huh. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think I could actually get that. I usually end up killing everything when I try it. Alright. Moving on up with Varici, feeling pretty good about that because I have a long and... Oh, the tunnel. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so that... Okay, I'm going to poke my head in here just really fast. I probably should have done that when I reached the boiling lake too, just to see if there's any waypoints right at the beginning. If anything, it'll... Alright, so it looks like there might be a waypoint here, but if there is, it's not at the beginning, so I'm going to run back out. Alright, so I know which one is which now. That's the tunnel there. And it looks like, does it connect? Okay, so there's the tunnel, so that one keeps going forward. So I'll definitely be going back there. So for now I need to stay in this area and find this calendar, which kind of sucks because, like I said, you know, I was right there by the exit to these two places. I thought I was so smooth, but now I've got to wander around looking for a calendar. A calendar! Like, it's not even like, you know, I wouldn't be so mad if I was looking for, like, oh, Vanya's got some kind of illness and you gotta go find some medicine for her. Oh no, I don't know. I don't even... Oh, here we go. I guess this is the boulder back. I guess this is the thing I need to kill here. But the fact that they're just doing this for money just really kind of chaps my ass a little bit, I gotta say. It just rubs me the wrong way. Alright, I don't even think I have room for this. Let me throw something out. Alright, Calendar of Fortune. Oh, okay, it's small. I thought, you know how this game is. I thought this calendar was going to be like, you know, a 4x4 or something like that. Alright, the king looked upon images swirling atop the ancient stone dial. You look beautiful, he told his bride to be, so peaceful, asleep in our wedding bed. But in phantasm she did not slumber, and what he saw was not a place for dreams, rather a wooden box, about to be closed and lowered into the earthy depths. Oh, she was dead. Okay, I am going to go turn this creepy thing in immediately. And I just realized I totally didn't even turn in my, or do the turn in for that there. How silly of me. Alright, so I am going to... Oh, I had the system here at some point. I am going to throw these belts in here for vendor recipes later, but for now I'm going to actually just go ahead and sell off all of this other stuff real quick because I don't feel like dealing with it. And then I'm going to unload all of this, and alright, here's your stupid calendar.
Ah, our relic hunter returns.
You could make a regular go at this.
How about it, hero? Leave behind your warmongering ways and work for us.
No? Well, never mind. In any case...
Here's that reward we promised.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy trying to save the world, but thanks for the 2 passive respec points. Really appreciate it. I know y'all went out of your way to hook me up with that one. Oh boy. You know, I already have this 1 passive point, and like I said, I think I am actually going to hold on to it for a second. I did take points out of here, so I could grab the life there, or that would probably be the best thing to do. I could go down this way and start working toward this life, because this is a ton of life over here. But I really, oh, and I did mention this before where I was thinking of getting that for the resistances, but I'm not sure if I need it just yet. And right now I think damage is is probably the biggest thing I need, so it feels like it's time to get one of these, but I'm just not sure since I'm doing SSF. You know, maybe it's time for me to leave SSF. I don't really have a whole lot of currency, so it's not like I'd really be able to trade for much anyway. So probably not on probably a no on leaving SSF. So not really sure what I should do with my points, so I'm just going to sit on it for a bit. Alright, so it looks like one of the 2 ingredients I need for the main quest is going to be in the boiling lake here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one taken care of. Alright, so what is the boiling oh, that's what the boiling lake's going to be like. Ugh. I don't think it's so much boiling as it looks like it's made of acid or something. I mean, it is called the boiling lake, so it makes you think it's, you know, you can cook pasta in it or whatever, but looks, you know, I don't see any bubbles or steam coming off of it. It doesn't look like it's boiling. Doesn't mean it's not, it just doesn't look like it. Alright, looks like I got a 6 slot over there, which is fantastic. Too bad they're not all linked together. I would be just doing just great, wouldn't I? But alright. That's, let's see, that's probably a good thing it's not 6 linked. I'd be salty because it's a cloth chest piece there. Alright, grabbing these shards here. I love all of these new orbs. They're so handy dandy. I really like them. Alright, fighting this little strong box here. Hopefully something good. There we go. There we are. I was just complaining about not having any currency. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm doing a lot better than I was now. Feeling real good about all of that. That put a smile on my face. Alright. If only I could click a little bit faster. Alright, there we go. Got them all. And can I hop up here? There we go. Ugh. Can't say I'm a fan of this area. It feels so gross, and you got like these albino scorpions, and then it's, you know, it looked like you've got like this green, nasty looking water.
Let me bend your ear.
You've got Vagan over here wanting to bend my ear, always bending my ear. Alright, opening those up, and Vagan. Alright, so let's take care of you real quick. Love how nice and easy Vagan is. Always a pleasure, Vagan. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I don't know, what level am I with him? Wow, okay, I was higher level with him than I realized. Alright, moseying along. This hopefully isn't too big of an area. I don't think it is, actually, unless it goes... Okay, nope, it goes further back this way. Never mind. We even got, like, a camp here. Look how tattered the tents are. It looks super duper ancient here. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to go a lot further than it actually does over here. So, looks like most of the area is going to be down over here to the east. So, yeah, I think for once we've got a reasonably sized area instead of something huge, which, I mean, I hope that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong and it's like a long area, but not a wide one or something. I don't know. Oh, another Orb of Alchemy. I feel like I've been getting a lot more of those. Like, you know, it was weird when I first started playing. I felt really starved for alchemy orbs. I really didn't feel like I was getting anywhere near as many as I usually do. I felt like I could, you know, usually, I mean, I know I can't be completely willy-nilly spending alchemy orbs on just anything, but I always felt like I never ran out, whereas, you know, during my Oriath playthrough, I really struggled with making sure I always had enough alchemy orbs. You know, even some of the gems that I wanted cost alchemy orbs. I'm playing SSF, I really need alchemy orbs to upgrade stuff, and, you know, I was always having a shortage of them, and now I feel like I'm getting a lot now. I don't know if that's because I'm higher level, or if the drop rate's been increased, or if I'm just really lucky. I don't know, but I feel like I'm getting more. Alright, so noticing a bunch of randomly placed statues out here, all of them holding weapons and pointing toward the basilisk. Okay, so he is a turkey fire something. Alright, thankfully he's not too crazy looking. We don't have any Dark Souls looking Dark Soul, like, go to Google, look at the images of a Dark Souls basilisk. Oh, these woke up when I killed it. Go look up a Dark Soul basilisk. Those things are freaky. I was expecting it to be a bit more freaky since it's GGG, but surprisingly tame looking.
I believe in traveling light.
Oh, really? Already? Alright, oh, nope, I can't even pick up the Basilisk Acid. Alright, let me see if this axe is an upgrade. Nope, it is not. And little straggling legionnaires here. Alright, Basilisk Acid, and I'll grab this helmet, see if that's any good. And now I just need to grab the powder, which means I don't have any business here anymore. It doesn't connect to anything else. I can't really tell if there's a waypoint or not, and I really don't care since, like I said, I have no more business in here. So out I go, and yeah, no waypoint there anyhow. Alright, so Basilisk Acid. Nobility once thought to capture the basilisk and keep them as exotic pets. This only served to fatten the vileness of their hearts, and with a hateful acid that festered inside, the creatures became soured to their very bones. You know, I wonder if I can turn in part of this to sin.
You have done well, but our concoction requires both acid and powder. Return to me when you have collected the second partner in our corrosive duo.
Okay, well, thank you for making sure I don't have to carry both of them around. Alright, so nothing else to do in the boiling lake. The powder is much further along. Let's talk about Garu-Khan.
A traveler on the winds, Garu-Khan pridefully plundered the sky for its secrets. To her mind, wisdom could be found in the eye of a hurricane. Please understand that Garu-Khan is not an evil being. She was once my friend and companion. Her beauty astonished me as her aspirations inspired me. Yet I must forgo my sentiments for the sake of humankind. Like winds erode the sandstone, Garu-Khan has been warped by the same powers she enslaved. This is not my goddess that you shall slay. And if I continue to say it, I might very well come to believe it.
Oh, poor Sin. He's in love, and he realizes what he has to do. He's really dedicated to the plight here. I gotta give it to him. Alright, Queen... Hey, this guy kind of looks the same as me. We're both rocking the golden chest here. Alright, Queen of the Winds.
I weep for my poor Garu-Khan. Together we experienced the loftiest moments that this world could offer. Alas, it was my heavy heart that she could no longer bear. I knew her pride would one day be the storm that would ravage my precious humanity. In truth, it was for Garu-Khan that I sowed the dark ember within the depths of Highgate. When love cannot be slain, it must be laid down to sleep.
Oh, man. Man, you've got a lot more on... You know, I'm over here complaining about these guys, what they're putting me through, but I think Sin's got a lot more on his plate than I do. I don't think I have any right to complain here. Alright, is this chest any good? Nope. Well, actually, I shouldn't discredit it immediately. Hold on here. 11% all... I'll throw it in there, but that's probably going to be a no on that one. And wow, no, I think I'm just getting a lot of Garboni here. Alright, let me go ahead and sell this stuff off real fast. Love that. Alright, and yeah, that'll be fine, whatever. Okay, so cleaned out my bags, got a little bit of dialogue there. Thankfully I don't have to lug around the Basilisk Acid everywhere. So I guess I'm going to go through the tunnel now, which well, hopefully this is the same Oh no, the dungeon reset. I was hoping I got through here fast enough, but no dice, I guess. And, oh well, I guess it's fine. Looks like there's something cool up, or there's a shrine up here. There we go. I was about to say, I think I sucked too much to click up here, right? Alright, well that was a ton of stuff to kill. That was pretty fun. I don't remember. Oh, and then look, there's a essence up here. Gosh, oh my gosh, and then a jeweler's strongbox. It's like they want to keep me here as long as possible. I was going to just run through here real quick and get back into the tunnels, but then they threw all this cool stuff at me. I was really just kind of hoping that the dungeon that the map hadn't reset and I'd be able to just quickly walk right back where I was, but gosh, darn video game has to be fun and drop cool stuff and make me play it. Don't you hate when you have to play the video game? God. Alright, some rustic sashes, and ooh, that's too bad that decided to put maximum energy shield on that. That would almost be not bad, but energy shield, come on, man. Oh, another map. So yeah, look, it keeps throwing this help thing at me for mapping. Let's see. Although oh, okay, yeah, so I have to finish Act 10 before I get to do any fun map stuff, so I'm not sure if the tunnels were up here. I think they were further down, though. I don't think they were up here, but I don't know, maybe that's subject to change. I've been wrong before, so just gonna try to run quickly through this because, man, oh my gosh, it hurts me so much to not kill all this.
You there! Let me bend your ear.
Really? Really? Okay, like, they really want to keep me here. They keep giving me all this stuff to do. I swear, does this not happen to anyone else where you just want to get through a map quickly and it's like, but a master, but treasure, but this, but that. It's like, come on, video game.
Fun you can have on your feet.
I just wanted to get through here quickly, and you know I'm gonna always do a vegan mission. They're always so quick and easy. Of course I'm gonna do that. And then all these cool monsters to kill. Like, look at this. How can I just, like, run past this and not want to whirlwind everything? Come on. Come on. How can I not? I've got to. It's like, how can I call myself a Cyclone Slayer if I don't cyclone every single thing I see? Like, it's just the temptation is too great. I don't know if it's
I can't do this just
oops,
yet.
I fat fingered it too much. Don't know if it's just me or if this is everyone else, but it's very difficult, especially with Whirlwind, to just run by stuff. Like, I really see this big group of stuff and it's like, oh come on, I gotta smack it around a little bit. Come on now. Alright, so I see oh sweet, another map. Alright, they are really picking up in frequency here. Not that I'm complaining, I'm very happy. Alright, so I found the tunnel. I'm glad I went the way that I went and all the cool stuff I found on the way. So, looks like this is pretty much... Oh, there's some interesting little crystal dudes in here. But it looks like this is pretty much the mines from Act 4. You know, not really anything unique about this place that I can tell so far. Of course, you know, I'm used to being wrong, so I could always be wrong, but let's mosey along and see if anything's different. We still got these weird bat things with faces, the little creepy dudes, so they're the same. And I don't know if I remember these kind of golems with the pink shards, but, you know, maybe those are the same. I mean, I know that I fought this kind of monster, I just don't really remember the ones with, like, pink shards, but maybe I haven't been paying enough attention, which is always the case as well, so gonna keep moseying along here. I'm really liking this place so far for Cyclone. Lots of monsters and, you know, really narrow spaces, so no one has anywhere to run. They just get cut down by my mighty axe. I've pretty much had an axe the entire time, now that I think of it. I really should have just put my points, I think, in the the axe node or whatever the heck it's called. No, you know, the thing is, as soon as I do that, I'm gonna get like the best two-handed like mace or something that you could possibly get, because that's my luck. As soon as I do that, it's going... Hell, maybe that's a good reason for me to go ahead and start putting my points down the axe tree, huh? Maybe then I'll get some good loot, haha. Reverse psychology the game. I'm going to... Yeah, see, wasn't I just talking about a, wasn't I just talking about how as soon as I put my points in Axe Master, the best sword ever would drop? Well, there it is. There's the best sword ever. Just kidding. I'm obviously just kidding. But it is kind of interesting that a 6-slot two-handed sword would drop right after I said that. It's almost like the game can hear me, I think. I'm joking. But too bad that wasn't an axe. I would maybe try actually linking. No, I wouldn't do that. I would like to keep my eye out on a 6-slot axe, though. It'd be great if they were linked together, but I don't think... I think it's going to be a long time till I get a 6-linked weapon. As fun as that would be, it's going to take me a very, very long time. Is my inventory seriously already full? I swear this happens so fast. Alright, so let me cut all these guys down. I got a jewel and some scrolls that I don't need. Let me check out that jewel. Fire and lightning resistance. Cool, whatever. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have to do a trip back to town pretty soon, though, because my inventory is already almost full again. Which is, you know, good. Lots of treasure. Alright, so there's the quarry, but the thing is, it says there's a trial of ascendancy in this area, so let's take a quick gander at the map. It looks like it'll probably be closer to the waypoint, maybe off to the left, so I'm better off just portaling... Oops, I'm not doing that. I'm better off portaling back to town and accessing the tunnel waypoint. It'll be a little bit faster, and this gives me time to once again unload my inventory. I feel like I've had to do this more this time around than I usually do. Nothing good there, and no real good treasures this time. Trying to hang on to these. Ooh, I didn't realize I picked up a 24% rustic sash. Look at, I've had this belt forever, guys. Should I use my essence on, it gives me fire resistance. Oh, what the hell. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that. That's a 24% one. Let's see. Wow, it gave me energy shield. Energy shield. Okay, sorry. I'm going to calmly put these rustic sashes in here and not blow a gasket. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just chunk this stuff in here for now. I've got too much reorganizing of my bags and everything. I'll figure it out later. You guys don't want to watch me shuffle through my inventory. Alright, so does anyone have any new dialogue now that I'm in the tunnels?
Hello.
Should I get another prophecy or something?
Smelling of beast and blood. A master hunter seeks aid.
Oh, great. Okay, so, you know, just making sure... Oh, Tasuni has something to say about Arasha that I missed. Let's find out about that.
Why ask me about her? That woman doesn't like me very much, and I can't say I'm particularly fond of her either.
Oh.
She seems to have gotten into her head somehow that I am the epitome of all evil. A selfish, blind villain. Nothing can be further from the truth, other than the blind part, of course. I suppose Irasha has good intentions. She truly wishes to see our tribe flourish. However, she is too caught up in ancient traditions to see that for us to truly flourish, we must transcend tradition. We must become progressors of the future, not attendants to dry, dusty history.
Normally, I would agree with Tasuni. I am all about progression and not living in the past, but I think what Tasuni's not saying is he feels like he's probably the future, and the only way to move forward is for him to guide us forward, right? Like, I understand you, but not for the reasons you think, Tasuni. I'm on to you. I got one eye on you, Tasuni. Oh, okay, so I thought that there would be more out over here to the left. Don't tell me that the... Oh man, the trial's gonna be all the way back where I came. I don't even... Ugh. Well, I guess it's my fault. I should have probably explored this place a lot better, but I think that is my... Is that going to be my second trial? Let's see, I'm level 66, and I think the Merciless Lab, what was it? Was it 68 or 67? I don't remember, so I know I'm over-leveled. I'm, like I said, 66 in level 62 area. So I know I'm a little over-leveled, but I guess I'm going to be doing Merciless Labs soon, which means I don't know what I should put my ascendancy points in for this final one.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
What the heck is this trial? Oh my gosh, am I seriously at the end? Oh my gosh, this is my new favorite trial ever. All I had to do was walk over here. Please, can every trial be this one? I loved it so much. 1010 would trial this one again. Okay, Trial of Ascendancy.
An emperor must bear two blades. Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Alright, so I have one more trial to go, and then I can pick out my final 2 points of ascendancy. Of course, I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. Originally I felt like I needed that one, but the way I'm going now, I don't think I need that. So I'm thinking like this for the increased area of effect is probably the best, but this one would be good too, especially with that reduced reflected phys damage, but I feel like anything that reflects physical damage I'm just not gonna do. So this would give me just a straight up 20% increased AoE, whereas this is 15% AoE only if I've killed recently, so I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself there, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay guys, you know, I actually just looked at the time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for now. I finished up the trial, and I made my way a little bit through Act 9. Didn't really get a whole lot done, actually. I mean, I did some treasure hunting for the lovers, and I guess I finished part of Sin's quest, but I don't know, I just don't really feel like I did a whole lot. I guess because the things I did do seemed so... I don't know, not important, I don't know. Alright guys, well, next time hopefully I can catch up to Oyun, and I can get this powder made, or get this powder so we can get into the beast again. That should be a barrel of monkeys. And need to figure out where I'm going to spend these points and what I'm going to do with myself, because I'm not sure yet, so yeah. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching me play Path of Exile. I really do appreciate you guys' input. I love reading you guys' comments. You're awesome. Really do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye for now.